Do you think you're smarter than God? If you think that's a foolish question, pause for a moment and realize that what we think and what we do can be very different. None of us think we're smarter than our Creator, yet we live our lives as though we think we're smarter. Consider this. God made the universe a long time ago. The laws that govern the universe today are the same laws that governed the universe then. Those laws haven't changed, but over the last 100 years, we certainly have, and therein lies our problem. The proliferation of degenerative diseases during the 20th century is a direct result of ignoring the most fundamental law of the universe. That law states that our universe is electrical. If the concept of an electrical universe seems strange to you, remember the evidence. All science found inside its so-called chemical building block was electrical charges. If you need additional proof, think back to chemistry class. How did you solve those chemical equations? Did you move little pieces of chemical substances around? Or did you move positive and negative electrical charges around? Want further proof? The chemical equation for water is H2O, 2 atoms of hydrogen and 1 atom of oxygen. Hydrogen is an explosive gas. Oxygen is the essential element in burning. Put the two together and you have a catastrophe. Is water a catastrophe? Only when you drown in it. Are you beginning to see how science is shaping its data to fit its belief in a chemical universe? Our universe is electrical. Since you live in our universe, that means you are electrical. And because you are electrical, your health is completely dependent upon the electrical information you put into your body. Everything you eat, drink, and breathe is electrical nutrition. It's just a matter of whether you're eating, drinking, and breathing correct electrical nutrition or incorrect electrical nutrition. Would it surprise you to know that virtually everyone is eating, drinking, and breathing incorrect electrical nutrition? As you well know, a toxin is a poison. Anytime you put incorrect electrical nutrition into your body, you're putting a toxin into your body. Take cyanide, for example. No one in their right mind would swallow a capsule of cyanide. It would kill them instantly. Yet the only difference between a capsule of cyanide and the health habits of our nation is that cyanide kills at lightning speed, and what we eat, drink, and breathe kills very slowly over a period of years. Progress is always shocking. Isn't it ironic that our requirements for life, food, water, and air, are also the reasons for our death? It doesn't make sense, does it? It never will make sense until you understand how your body is designed to function. When our Creator designed our bodies, He didn't design us to live 70 years, 80 years, or 100 years. To this day, scientists and doctors can't explain why our bodies should ever wear out. Oh sure, cancer and heart attacks can bring us to a swift conclusion. But absent disease, our bodies are designed to function indefinitely. Old age is not a disease. Old age is the result of illness and disease. And illness and disease are the result of putting incorrect electrical nutrition into your body. The question you should be asking yourself is, where do I find correct electrical nutrition? Think of your favorite vegetable. See it growing in a garden without chemical pesticides and fertilizers. You're looking at a food which provides correct electrical nutrition. If you eat that vegetable, you're eating far more than food. You're eating correct electrical nutrition, and correct electrical nutrition is the only thing your body can recognize and utilize to function properly. Now imagine someone coming along and spraying that vegetable with a chemical pesticide. You are now looking at a food which provides incorrect electrical nutrition. No matter how much you wash that vegetable, you can't make it electrically correct again. If you eat that vegetable, you'll be putting incorrect electrical nutrition into your body, and that is a toxin. When you consider that almost all of your fruits, vegetables, and grains are grown with chemical fertilizers and pesticides, you can imagine how many toxins you're putting into your body on a daily basis. And we haven't even begun to cover your other food sources, such as meat, fish, poultry, and water, not to mention your unlimited sources of junk food. Please pay close attention, because this is the only place you're going to hear this. Your doctor won't tell you about it because your doctor doesn't know about it. And why doesn't your doctor know about it? Because your doctor didn't learn it in medical school. And why didn't your doctor learn it in medical school? Because the medical school believes we live in a chemical universe. And because the medical school believes we live in a chemical universe, colitis, heart disease, cancer, muscular dystrophy, AIDS, diabetes, Alzheimer's, chronic fatigue syndrome, carpal tunnel syndrome, multiple sclerosis, lupus, leukemia, and every illness and disease you've ever heard of are examples of your body being out of homeostasis. Your body can only be in homeostasis if it's receiving the proper information. The source of that information is deoxyribonucleic acid. If you watch the OJ trial, you know it as DNA. It's your DNA that tells your body what to do. It's your DNA that tells your body how to function. Your body can't function properly without the proper information from your DNA. Likewise, your DNA also needs information to function properly. Would you like to guess where your DNA gets its information? From the electrical nutrition you put into your body. It goes like this. When you put correct electrical nutrition into your body, it goes to your DNA. Your DNA recognizes that nutrition as being electrically correct. So your DNA takes that electrically correct information and uses it to provide your body with the information it needs so that your body can detoxify itself and function properly. Again, you put correct electrical nutrition into your body. It goes to your DNA. Your DNA recognizes that nutrition as being electrically correct. So your DNA takes that electrically correct information and uses it to provide your body with the information it needs so that your body can detoxify itself and function properly. When you put incorrect electrical nutrition into your body, you're giving your DNA information it doesn't understand. So how can you expect your DNA to give your body the information it needs so that your body can detoxify itself and function properly? In addition, you're putting toxins into your body. And by now, you're all too aware of the danger in doing that. Our forefathers didn't have most of the degenerative diseases we have today because they didn't have the chemicals we have today. There were 5 major ways by which they avoided chemicals. First, they didn't breathe the polluted air we breathe today. Second, they grew their own food organically and ate it fresh from the earth. Third, they drew their own water from a deep well or a spring. The fourth reason is they didn't take over-the-counter drugs or prescription drugs. The fifth reason is they didn't take nutritional supplements. Progress is always shocking. For years, we believed that nutritional supplements were helping us solve our health problems. In reality, nutritional supplements are compounding our health problems. The most fundamental way in which nutritional supplements compound our health problems is by being electrically incorrect. Let's use calcium as an example. If you're taking a calcium supplement, you assume you're doing something beneficial for your body. Let's see if you are. What kind of calcium are you taking? Is it elemental calcium, calcium carbonate, calcium lactate, calcium gluconate, or calcium aspartate? Those are just a few of the many forms of calcium. If you don't know which form of calcium is electrically correct for your body, you're playing Russian roulette when you put calcium into your body. In addition to taking the electrically correct form of calcium, you must also take other electrically correct minerals along with that calcium in order for the calcium to be effective. Together, all of those minerals make up an electrical package, and that electrical package is the only way in which your body can benefit from a calcium supplement. What is true for calcium is true for all nutritional supplements, whether it be vitamins, minerals, herbs, enzymes, pine bark and grapeseed extract, colloidal minerals, or anything else you can find in your health food store. You will have no problem finding those products, but to find those products in their electrically correct package will be as difficult as searching for the Holy Grail. Imagine if you drove into a strange city, and every time you stopped to ask directions, people would stare right through you because they couldn't see you. Think of what it would be like to drive around that city day after day, never being able to find your way out and never receiving help from anyone. See yourself ending up on a dead-end street, exhausted and penniless. A pretty depressing picture, isn't it? That would never happen to you, would it? I mean, it's just too bizarre. Think so? It happens to you every day of your life. It happens inside your body. It happens each time you put a toxin into your body. Let's say the toxin is one of the electrically incorrect forms of calcium. No matter how many times the calcium asks for directions, your body doesn't respond because your body doesn't realize the calcium is there. Hopelessly lost and unaided, the calcium wanders around your body until it finally collapses on a dead-end street in one of your joints. That street is called Arthritis Street. If it collapses in your heart, it's called Heart Attack Street. In your kidneys, Kidney Stone Street. Gallbladder, Gallstone Street. No part of your body is safe from that wandering toxin, just as no part of your body is safe from the wandering toxin that was sprayed on your favorite vegetable. Another way in which nutritional products are compounding our health problems is through the use of excipients. An excipient is anything that is used to extract a nutrient from a raw material. During the processing of nutritional products, excipients such as chemicals, heat, water, oil, and pressure are used to remove nutrients. The moment this occurs, the nutrient is rendered electrically incorrect, and the nutrient becomes a toxin to your body. Whenever you take a nutritional supplement that's been subjected to an excipient, and virtually all nutritional supplements have been, you are, in reality, taking a toxin supplement.